thought I'd bring some Minnesota weather for our pool play. You're welcome. So glad everybody could make it anyway. The 5th grade is working on the longest play they've ever done. It's about an hour long, and it's a really condensed version of the epic tale of the Odyssey. You could tell this story for years on end. It's a beautiful story, and they have made it happen in 3 weeks. I'm so impressed with all that they've done, and I know you will be too. And I hope you'll laugh. I hope you'll get butterflies at certain moments, like I do when I watch them, because they're just incredible. Ms. Archer and Mr. Manda have so graciously accompanied us with music and sound effects, and we've got Anya Moore doing lights for us. We've just got the whole community surrounding these children. Eve Smith, our director, couldn't be here tonight, but we wouldn't have done it without her. So we'll keep her in our hearts, and if we're here at school tomorrow, if there is too much snow, then we'll see Eve there. So thank you so much. Without further ado, the Odyssey.
Sing to me of the man, O muse, the man of twists and turns, driven time again off course. Once he had plundered the hallowed heights of Troy, many cities of men he saw and learned their minds. Many pains he suffered, heartsick on the open sea, fighting to save his life and bring his comrades home. But he could not save them from disaster. Hard as he strove, the recklessness of their own ways destroyed them all. The blind fools devoured the cattle of the sun, and the sun god wiped from the sight of the day their return. Launch out on this story, muse, daughter of Zeus. Start from where you will, sing for our time too.
I, Calliope, daughter of Zeus, and muse of epic poetry, ask this. Pour libation into the wine-dark waters in gratitude for all the gods may offer. Odysseus, son of Laertes, begins his journey home across the great sea from the battlefield of Troy. 9 years he wanders through storm and adventure, the twisted wave arms of the sea god Poseidon, keeping him close to death's shore. Here in Ithaca, among those loved ones, do we begin this worthy tale, with faithful Penelope, waiting for her husband's return. Prince Telemachus, heart obsessed with grief, who was an infant when Odysseus, his father, set out for war. the many suitors who laid waste the house of Odysseus, the servants of the house. Great Athena, champion for Odysseus, who even now comes glancing down from the heights of Olympus. Pallas, Athena, first daughter of Zeus.
Calliope, daughter of Zeus, my heart breaks for Odysseus the bold, whose wisdom cannot help, whose way to Ithaca is unclear. I dare not oppose my father's brother, who even now rages against Odysseus. And what of Telemachus, his untested son, surrounded by enemies? Ah, there I can work. Rouse Telemachus to action. Inspire him to seek word of his father. Inspire him to make his mark on the world. Move him to challenge the rude suitors. I shall disguise myself, and now we go to Ithaca.
Telemachus, will you come have a drink with me?
He's too young.
He doesn't even like Legolas. Why not? I like him, I like his house, I like his food, and I like his wine.
Will the gods ever spare us from these rude, drunk men? It seems we are doomed to see Odysseus' palace sick with the plague of these suitors' wickedness.
Hail, stranger. You are welcome to this house and shall be treated kindly.
Oh yes, you'll be treated like a god.
Thank you. May Zeus reward you for your hospitality.
Bring our guests some food and drink. After you have eaten, you can tell us what more we can do for you.
Don't waste your fine food on this filthy swine. Here, give the old beggar my leftovers. I was going to feed it to the dogs, but he can have it.
Take this plate away. I can't eat another bite. And bring me more wine. It's time for music. Where's the bard?
My lord, what would you like to hear?
The story of foolish Narcissus. No, we heard that one yesterday. What about the song of Theseus and the Minotaur?
Sing the one about Ancient journey home from Troy.
Yes, that is a fine song. And you sing it so well. And won't our host be pleased to know that his story is remembered? Oh, I forgot. The great hero Odysseus never made it home. Go ahead, Phineas. Sing of the heroes of Troy.
Many battles fought and many won.
Phineas, please, not that song. I cannot bear to hear it again. Surely your eager audience would be well pleased with some other ballad.
But I liked that song.
Fairest Penelope, why does the bard's song grieve you? Surely you can't still believe that your husband is alive.
Antinous, you go too far.
No, he's right. Fairest queen, we have waited patiently for years and have a right to compete for your hand in marriage.
You know full well that I cannot consider marriage until I fulfill my duty to my dear husband's father. The cloth is nearly finished.
Ah yes, the winding cloth. 3 years you have labored over this masterpiece.
Penelope, do you take us for fools? This charade is finished.
Antinous, no! How can you treat a lady like that?
How dare you?
Quiet! A little bird told me your secret, Penelope. You play the dutiful daughter-in-law, weaving all day long. Then at night, you unravel most of the day's work.
What?
She tricked us.
I can't believe it.
Is this true? Have we been deceived all this time? Well, Queen Penelope, it is time for you to choose from among these suitors a husband to share your throne.
You have no right to tell my mother. Sit down, Telemachus. Your mother has been making fools of us, and we won't stand for it anymore. Odysseus is dead.
You don't know that.
Where is he then?
I don't know where he is. I wait for the gods to give me a sign.
Years go by, only memories survive. There's an
part, we could not blame you for keeping your admirers at bay. But Odysseus is not going to return, and there are men here who will make you a good husband. Choose one of us, then Telemachus can have his inheritance, and you'll be provided for. I'm the best. You must choose me.
I'll make a great husband.
Enough. The gods have sent against me a host of ills. How well I remember the day my lord Odysseus departed from this land. He took me by the hand and told me that if he did not return from shore by the time our son became a man, I should marry again and leave this house. Now the unimaginable is before me. Give me a little time. I will choose from among you.
You are as wise as you are fair, Penelope. We will go and give you time to consider your choice. We shall return to hear what you have decided.
None of them is worthy to clean the dirt off the shoes of a mighty master. Odysseus, may Zeus watch over him.
Not one of them is worthy to step foot in Odysseus' home.
Not one of them is worthy to breathe the clean air of Ithaca.
If Odysseus were here. Mother, you don't really think he's coming home?
What can I believe? Only what the gods show. For now, miss, we must keep these treacherous men at bay without inciting their anger. Here and Clyde, bring the stranger to us that we can ask if he has any news.
Royal Queen,
Peace, little man. What is your name? What country do you call home?
fair Queen, many tales have been told of the strange wanderings of Odysseus. It was said he was blown off course by a great tempest. It is said that the gods were angry with him. The stories are so fantastic that it is hard to know what to believe, but I will tell you some of the strange tales I have heard.
Hide yourselves among these skins until we see what manner of man he is.
I hope he shares his cheese with us.
Shh, quiet. That's right, my little friends. In for the night. What? Someone is in my cave. Come out of hiding, thieves. Who are you, strangers, and whence have you come across the waves of the sea?
We are Ithacans, homeward bound from Troy, brave soldiers whose glory is the highest under heaven. The baffling winds have beaten us off course and carried us to you. We ask that you remember Zeus's decree to treat strangers as welcome guests.
Stranger, thou surely art a fool, or come from faraway lands, telling me to fear the gods or dread their anger? The Cyclops do not care a hoot for Zeus or any of the blessed gods.
We haven't eaten for days. We're famished.
And we love cheese.
Oh well, it must be time to to eat then. I think I shall have the
Captain!
What's he doing? Help him! Oh, Zeus, he's eating him. I think I'm going to be sick.
How can we stop him from eating the rest of us?
Let's kill him while he sleeps. Stop. Think. How would we get out? We cannot move that huge slab blocking the entrance. Put your swords away.
I'd rather die before you make this barbarian another meal.
Why can't he just eat his own cheese and leave us alone?
Captain, the giant's waking.
Ah, that was a tasty morsel. Now for my next course.
Here, Cyclops. Drink this delicious wine before your next bite. It should go well with your feast of human flesh.
Oh, sweet nectar of Meridia that flows from the gods. Give me more again of that fine wine. Tell me thy name quickly, and I shall give thee a gift.
You ask my name? I am no man.
Huh?
I said I am no man. So my mother and father call me and all my friends.
Well then, no man shall be eaten last after all his companions. That is my gift unto thee. My head!
The wine should keep him down for a while. Now, get your sword. Paramede, your aim is sure. Ram it straight into the monster's eye. Hard!